get started. Some of the other questions that we had were, are there sites that help girls go through separation and deployment? Yes. I can vouch for it, and I know Stephanie can vouch for it. Mainly because they're through Facebook. So definitely go through Facebook and look for military sites. It will help, which I've noticed, if you start just typing in like kind of like the most like random things like military love or like Semper Fi, and usually like tons of stuff will come up, or loving from a distance, stuff like that. Just anything to deal with like a military site, it should pop up. So if I'll go and I'll put my Facebook link down below, so you can kind of like get an idea from mine, what sites are on there for mine. So hopefully that will help. Mostly mine are Marine-based sites, but there are a couple that have been added that are girls like from different states. Like they have a group like East Coast girls, West Coast girls, Southern girls. I mean, there's a bunch of military sites out there, but that's what I have. I'm not sure what Stephanie has or what Katie has.
I mean, I haven't really looked for it because I don't have a Facebook. But my stepdad is in the National Guard, so if I have like any questions about anything, then I usually go to him and talk to him about it, because he's been in the military for so long that he's had to train men to go overseas. So there's a lot about the stuff that they go through and the stuff that their relatives and their loved ones have to go through. So if I have questions about it, then he is always willing to answer them. So
yeah, I have a lot of different friends on Facebook. Even Google random things like what gets you through deployment, playlists that different people have. They have a military family day for family and friends to go, and that's helpful. Just talking to other girls too. I know Katrina's been a big help to me. Just talking to her, bouncing ideas off. For me, thinking's my own worst enemy. So if I get thinking about certain things, then I get more worked up and more worried. So it's easy to go talk to somebody that you know is going through the same thing.
Alright, and then another question was, what gets you through tough times? And Stephanie pretty much touched base on that. It's each other. For me, at least, it's friends and family, and because for me, yes, I'm going through my first deployment. There is still some stuff that's unknown to me, because we haven't crossed that bridge yet. But there are girls that I talk to and I'm friends with on Facebook that help me get through, that have been through their first already or going into their second or third. And there's even one girl out there that's going through her fourth right now, and I applaud her.
Total props.
Yeah.
Going through fourth deployment, and he didn't even make it a career. So kudos to you, kudos to him, because I'm sitting here trying to go through my first, and I'm doing okay. I'll give myself that much credit. I am doing okay with it. But it's not easy. But yeah, that's what gets through me, is staying busy too. Definitely staying busy is definitely a big thing for me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way. I mean, I don't have like a boyfriend or anything in it, because that would be really hard. But just with any situation like that, that's stressful. Keeping your C is definitely a help. I do that a lot. And just being able to let your emotions out. I mean, don't be afraid to be scared or be worried about those people, because it's completely human, and you know, they're scared too, and it's good to just let them know that you love them and that you are backing up everything that they do 100% every day. So them knowing that is going to help them get through that a lot quicker and a lot easier, and then they'll just come home a lot faster and, you know, in one piece.
Yeah.
For me, staying busy, I'm about to go into my first year of college, so that'll keep me really busy. Just staying busy, staying close with friends and family, getting to know Devin's family even better. Just different things. Just mainly keeping yourself busy so you don't think about, oh, well, what if this? What if that? Just keep yourself busy. Surround yourself with positive people. Yeah, keep busy. It's a big one.
There was one question that I actually skipped, and I'm sorry. What do you do for fun while he's gone? I just remember that when we were talking about staying busy. What I do for fun, if people are watching this and they're friends with me on Facebook, they're gonna know what I do for fun, and it's sad, but there's been so many nights or so many days where you'll see my Facebook and it'll be like, running errands, getting ideas for care packages. Another one that I have been guilty of and I need to kind of get out of the habit a little bit is I clean house so much. My room, and Katie can even vouch for this, my room will change so many times, not even the color, just like the way I lay my room out. And it's crazy, or I will move furniture like there's no tomorrow. But I do get out, I do hang out with friends. Thankfully it's the summer, so I could go swimming and have fun and go boating and stuff like that, and just have fun with friends in general. So that's what I have so far.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. Just things that keep your mind off of people overseas or people who are far away from you. Just keeping yourself busy with people that you care about who are near to you. So just that kind of stuff. Because I'm kind of the same way. My mind and my thinking is like my worst enemy because I think things over way too much and I'll go over things in my head. So things that distract me from being by myself kind of is a good thing.
For me right now, it's packing and getting ready to go to my first year of college, meeting new friends, going through different experiences, just keeping busy. I go for a run at night, well not at night, but towards the end of the night so I can kind of make myself tired so I can go to sleep easier at night. Just keeping yourself busy, hanging out with friends, the usual.
And that's another thing too with sleeping. It's not so bad when they're stateside, and if you guys like, for me, he was stationed out in California, and I didn't live with him out there, or I didn't live out in California, period. I slept better, obviously, when he was stateside. With deployment, you don't probably sleep as well. If you do, you're lucky. Enjoy it, because I know I don't sleep very much when he's gone. It's harder to fall asleep. And if I do fall asleep, I'm very thankful if I get like 4 or 5 hours. I'm a happy camper. So, but you appreciate your sleep too when deployment comes. Or after deployment. Is that a problem sleeping?
No, not usually. I sleep like a log at night, so it's getting to sleep that's a trouble, but I don't really have much trouble getting to sleep because I always try to wear myself out as much as I can, too, so.
Yeah, I'm yawning already, so. I sleep pretty good at night. I think it's because I hear from Dev more than Katrina hears from her guy, which I guess I'm lucky in that aspect, but, you know, kind of is what it is, I suppose.
Yeah. Can't change it.
Yep.
Gotta roll with it.
Roll the punches.
And that will happen. I'll be honest, I barely hear from him at all. and it's because he's busy, and I know it, and I'm okay with that. Yes, I would like to hear from him more, but sometimes you just go a month or so without really hearing from him, and it's sad, but it's true, and it happens a lot more than people may think. You appreciate the time you do have with him, or like the time that you do hear from him. So sometimes no news is good news. It's kind of how you have to think about it. So yeah.